Hey guys, this is Solrack333 with another review, and here I have the McFarlane Toys Page Punchers Aquaman, and this is the one that comes with comic books. I usually just set those aside. I don't bother with those. I just want the figure. Now, as soon as I got this figure, the first thing I did was a head swap because I really didn't like the head that it came with. It just looks, it does not look like Aquaman to me. It's just like some old dude with a perfectly trimmed beard and perfectly coiffed hair. And I just did a head swap with I guess it was just Aquaman, but it's that stupid side-eye Aquaman. You know, but I think McFarlane Toys listened to the fans and finally stopped with the side eyes. I think there's still a couple of new figures that has those, but I think finally did away with that because that's just stupid. Now the side eye actually works on this guy because it looks like he's looking at his trident, so I'll give it a pass. But I really like the sculpting. I mean, that looks awesome to me. It just looks like the king of Atlantis. I mean, that's just so cool. You know, for the head swap, it's just a simple swap. I just pop the head off of the other Aquaman and put it on this. You might have to heat it up with warm water to soften it. And you also might need pliers in case the ball peg stays in the head as opposed to stays attached to the neck. But just, you know, warm water just to soften the plastic. And yeah, I really like how this looks. Now on mine, as cool as this pops off very easy, and I can't tell what it is. If it almost looks like the socket, it's molded, it looks correct, but maybe it wasn't molded deep enough, and so this just pops off way too easy. I mean, at least it pops back on, but I mean, that's just annoying. That's the only thing I noticed about this figure. Well, no, the other thing is the hand. I had to soften it up with warm water again because it just looks like they molded a lot of flesh into the palm of the hand. I mean, it looks thick, and then it looks like he has tiny fingers for this thick ass trident. So just soften the hand so you can actually grip the thing. There he is. Like, I do wish he would put alternate hands. You know, usually I don't care for those, but I do like my figures to be symmetrical. You know, either relaxed hands or fists or gripping. I don't like different hands, you know. So that's just my nitpick. Hopefully they fix that in the future. There he is. And then here he is with, I think was the Flashpoint Aquaman, which I also did a head swap. That's the Captain America head, one of them at least. And the skin tone matches perfectly, so basically I have a clean cut Aquaman. I did not like that head sculpt that came with that. It looks like angry and evil, and I get it's supposed to be the Flashpoint, but that was just an ugly face, and I don't even know where it is. I did put this on him, and it just looked weird. And then another Aquaman with the head swap, and this is the figure that came with this head, so I think that looks better. And so I have another clean cut Aquaman. I don't know, this might have also been a Captain America, like some generic, I don't remember which one. It's definitely not the Steve Rogers. Maybe it's like the video game version, I don't remember. So yeah, clean cut Aquaman. I did see someone that did a diaper swap, so that you can have the black diapers, black underwear with the green trousers and gloves, and that looks cool, but I'm gonna leave it at like this, because then what, he's gonna have green shorts. Yeah. And for the head swap, because these are Marvel Legends figures, or heads on McFarlane Toys. Basically, again, and I've shown this many times, you want to put like petroleum jelly on the ball joint to keep it slick. Then use a hot glue gun to fill up the socket, and while it's still warm, just peg it on there, hold it firmly, let it harden, and there you go. And that's it. And the reason you want the petroleum jelly on it is so that you can remove it, or if you make a mistake and you put it on crooked, you can just take it off and it won't stick on here. I did it on this guy, or I thought I had enough petroleum jelly, but did not, and it was very difficult to take the head off. And I thought I was going to break it. Now I got Namor Aquaman. Maybe Namor wanted to visit the DC universe, but had to conform with Atlantis uniforms. I think those look cool. The skin tone's off, but that does look pretty cool. So yeah, when I didn't have enough petroleum jelly, so there's a little bit right there, and so this is the hot glue that was hard to pry off because it also has like a grip on there. So yeah, so you definitely want to put some petroleum jelly on there, and this just pops on and off very easy. So there are my 3 Aquaman. Unless they come up with something awesome, I think I'm done with Aquaman. Maybe if they do a better Jason Momoa Aquaman live action one, maybe I'll get that. Or a better version of this with no side eye. Yeah. And then let's see, Aquaman with his fellow Justice League. I don't have the perfect Wonder Woman, so she'll have to do for now. And finally got this Martian Manhunter. I like this one. I know it's not the classic look, but I like how this one looks better. I don't even know if I knew who Martian Manhunter was as a kid. To me, the Justice League was these 6. And it wasn't until the Justice League animated series came out that I saw this guy, and I didn't know who he was. Just the name alone made me think he was a bad guy, Martian Manhunter, and then I saw, I guess, old Super Friends episodes, and I guess he was on there, and I just don't remember him. He's cool. I like him. And then, okay, let's have Spawn join the Justice League. I think he will fit in there. Yeah, I have these McFarlane toys have pretty much replaced my Transformers collecting. I think these are awesome. It's getting out of hand though. I'm running out of shelf room. Some of these are in boxes. I think I'm gonna have to start selling these to trim the collection, including my Transformers. So gotta start trimming down the collection. Anyway, here he is, my Aquaman with the head swap. I'll definitely touch up the silver, give it a black wash, then silver dry brushing. Anyway, thanks for watching.